Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hi, this is Eric Dahl, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being on the webinar today. I want to thank you guys so much for being here today. I am Eric Dahl. For those of you that don't know who I am, I just want to give you kind of a quick background before we get started. I was born in Swakoko, Liberia. When I was 10, we were evacuated, so that'll be 1991, I believe. There, my family traveled to Lesotho, South Africa, and shortly after that, we moved to Nairobi, Kenya. In the summer of '96, my family came to live in Eugene, Oregon, where I attended the Roosevelt Middle School and South Eugene High School, and finally, the University of Oregon. I graduated the University of Oregon in 2005 with a degree in business administration from the Lucas College of Business, which at the time was one of the premier business schools in the U.S. I haven't checked the ratings recently, but hopefully we're still up there, right? Go Ducks. I also ran as a side note, ran track at the University of Oregon, ran the 100 meters, and I've been on the Liberian watch list for the 100-meter dash. So I've had the dream of becoming an Olympian, and well, hopefully someday it happens, right? I've been steady working on it. I've been in the IT technology field since 2008, and have had really the satisfaction of working with some of the biggest companies in Oregon. For example, Guarantee RV at one point was one of my clients. I worked with them for a while. I've also worked with small mom and pop companies. So I've been really instrumental in helping companies really reduce their IT costs and streamline and get more done in less time. So you come to the right place, right? You should have 4 documents. I emailed you those documents. If you want to check your email, take a couple minutes, check your email, just make sure you have these documents. I'd love you to download these, right? And the subject line should be something along the lines of four documents for the webinar, something along those lines. 4 documents for the webinar, some along those lines as a subject heading. So go check that out. Wait a couple minutes and wait as other people join the webinar here. Okay, so the first sheet you should have is a continued data sheet that talks about the company, kind of give a little more detail about who we are. We have a referral sheet. Okay, so if you see that this is something that might help one of your peers, please let me know. Okay, so we have a referral sheet. Actually, we have a referral program. Also, a feedback form. I'm always trying to get the most accomplished, get everything done, get it perfected. I really want these webinars to be the best they can be. So please let me know any feedback you might have. So please keep this in mind. You get a feedback form. And number 4 is it the right time for cloud hosting? And actually, I'm going to change that to private cloud hosting. It's a fill-in-the-blank study note, okay? So to really get the most out of this webinar today, go through the study as we're going along. Try to fill in the blanks on the study notes. You'll get even more out of this webinar. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about Continue. So Continue has been in the data solutions field for more than 15 years. Okay. So to give you an idea of some of the solutions we offer, infrastructure as a service, right? So specifically private cloud hosting. We do managed services that also includes desktop support, data protection, disaster recovery, co-location. Just give you guys some ideas. And our managed services piece really includes the design, integration, and management of your applications. Okay, so I want to take a real quick second to talk about this because I think it's really important. So if you have critical applications, for instance, accounting programs, CRMs, customer relationship management programs, product management software, database software, any kind of security software, all those can be housed or hosted in our data center, right? So we do a lot of management of applications, okay, along with it. we have a breadth of experience. So again, we've been in the data solutions field for more than 15 years, and we have a diverse data center office. So that's Portland, Eugene, Las Vegas, Roseburg, Bend, and Kansas City. Actually, Bend and Kansas City will be later this year. We're in the process right now of getting those going. But as you can see, we right now have the #1 data grid in Oregon at the moment. And our goal is, of course, to hopefully get that data grid uh, all across the nation, and eventually internationally as well. So yeah, we have a lot of big goals, a lot of big dreams, and we're well on our way of accomplishing these things. So Continue currently has clients in the following industries. Why is this important? Well, it's important because we have a breadth of experience. We have an experience we're not just one-dimensional like some companies working in one particular industry. I mean, we work in several different industries. So we have a wide breadth of experience dealing with all kinds of problems. So it's financial, it's medical, it's education, government agencies, emergency services, insurance, retail, nonprofit. So so again, we really know what we're talking about, right? When it comes to data, when it comes to cloud hosting, private cloud hosting especially, we are premier authorities on this topic. So without further ado, let's get busy. Okay. So today we're going to talk about how businesses are making their IT simple and stress-free with private clouds. Okay. An Uptime Institute survey shows 44% of respondents currently deploy private clouds. So I mean that's a high number. So the question is this the right time for private cloud hosting for your business? Right? According to a new study featuring GigaOM Research, infrastructure as a service, aka cloud hosting, referred to as cloud hosting, is experiencing explosive growth in the worldwide cloud market rate. Research reveals a 122% growth rate in cloud hosting adoption. 122% growth rate. That is a huge number. The objective of today's executive briefing, right, is to help you, the business owner and manager, discover whether or not cloud hosting is right for your business. So we're going to cover a lot today. So I'm going to be talking really fast. Well, hopefully the sound was good enough on that.